I ain't gonna lie, whack ass iPhone. Still the same. It looks like the iPhone 13 that looks like the iPhone 14 that looks like the iPhone 15. But anyways, let's see what the God had to say about it. He's the GOAT of reviews. If you guys don't know, this is the GOAT of reviews.
Alright, so today I got a hold of and got to poke around the new iPhone 15 and the iPhone 15 Pros. I do remember flying here and I'm thinking, what could Apple possibly do? Like, what could they possibly introduce with a new iPhone, the 23rd iPhone, that's actually interesting? Now, there is more stuff than just the iPhone that was mentioned at this Wonderlust event that Apple hosted, including some stuff that straight up wasn't mentioned on stage at all, so we'll get to that. But this is just the new iPhone stuff, so stay tuned and get subscribed to see the rest. But let's just talk about the new iPhone 15 and 15 Pro. So here's a lens to look at all this stuff through. Coming into this, basically everything Apple just added to their newest flagship phones falls into two buckets. It's either something we've already seen in some other phone for years, or it's some ecosystem feature that only works with other iPhones, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it's just a lens to look through this stuff at, just to keep an eye on it. So this is the iPhone 15.
That's what you're trying to
There's
say.
the same two sizes again, iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus. And yeah, you know, there's some small changes, like the slight soft corner radii on the aluminum rails and the one-piece glass back fading between a lighter and darker version of the same color, like this new pink one. It's pretty seamless. Also, satin soft touch backs across the whole lineup instead of glossy. I definitely like that. But the big headlining feature, really, is USB now.
Absolutely
Lightning is officially dead. These new iPhones are all USB-C across the board. Now, on one hand, this is a huge deal. Like, there's only ever been one port change in the iPhone ever. Back in 2012, we went from that 30-pin connector thing to this new Lightning thing, which we've had ever since. And now the second one ever is USB Type-C. But on the other hand, I don't know, it's just USB. Like, it's the same port all these other laptops and tablets all over the planet have had for the past couple years. I imagine it might be another year or two before the whole lineup, like the baseline cheap iPad and the iPhone SE and everything else, gets USB-C. But yeah, I don't know. We knew it was coming, but it's still kind of surreal to look at an iPhone and see a USB port on it. So what does this enable? It's a real question, right? First of all, it's the one cable that you can ideally use to charge all your stuff. So your Mac, your iPad, your iPhone, your friend's Android phone, the new AirPods, which just got a new USB-C case, all that stuff, one cable. Oh, and now you can charge accessories like the new AirPods with the wire. So there's no wireless reverse charging right now, but that C-to-C cable that comes in the box, you can like plug it into the iPhone, plug it into the AirPods, and charge the AirPods up from the iPhone battery. What? So that's pretty cool. But they did hold back on one very key thing, and they saved it for the iPhone 15 Pro. So I'll get to that in a bit, but that's USB-C. Aside from that, really it's a slightly updated phone. It's a little bit of a new display. You know, you get the dynamic island here, of course, on these baseline iPhones.
I'm not even interested anymore. This phone is literally the same thing, bro. It's literally the same thing, bro. I don't know. C-type. I don't even. Shout out to everybody that's gonna buy this phone, man.